Hi, Ardarians. My name is Jan202222 and I'm back again with my today's broadcast. Today's broadcast, especially, is only for the NGOs across the world who is working on this specific environmental area, where we have given a lot of details on our the description box when you read later. We've also given one sec. There is a sound bounce here. One sec. The machine. Sorry. So yeah, we have given the description that how you can collaborate, how you can contribute, how you can become partner. So this is basically invitation for all those NGOs across the world who are working on environmental areas. And when we say environment, we're not only talking about just air pollution or a basic pollution. We're talking about everything ever connected to that for ecology, biodiversity. That I always fumble with this word, man. Basic ecology, and when it's a talking marine, we're talking about mountains, we're talking about rivers, everything which is connected to our life today for survival. We all need to take care of that because we have done damage. Again and again, I'm repeating. Maybe if you're watching me for the third, fourth, fifth time, you must be saying this man is repeating, but it's important to repeat because I come from advertising background. I know I have to hammer the word in your head like a typical advertiser. If I keep repeating these words, it will get into your vocabulary in your mind that what I want to say, that's 11 days for Earth's healing and 11 minutes of your everyday's life is you have to make promise for that. We all have to work towards it. If we don't do it now, again I'm repeating, there is no other Earth. This is the only planet we live in. This planet will get destroyed soon if we don't care for it. So yeah, so I'm inviting all the NGOs who are working on this. If you have at least 3 to 5 years of experience, please register yourself with us. You with expression of interest, and just don't register. You also give us the problem area from your problems from your local area, so we can become the catalyst to become your. We talk to your government to fund you for that, or maybe to help you with executing this project if you want to do something. We will also talk to the many corporates who are working on this field who are helping. So it's not that you just register and you sit. We all have to work constantly 365 days. It's not one day's job. Oh, 11 days we've celebrated and we are sorted. No, those 11 days are the in a way a new beginning for you, that we all need to begin with the new mindset that fine, we need to be very aware and concerned about our problems of what we're facing, and we need to pass on this information to our next generation so that they should not repeat the mistake which we did. In our growing up age, we must have done a lot of mistakes which we not even realize that how it's going to impact the climate. But not today. We have reached to a situation in terms of population exploration, in terms of construction, gadgets, machine, fuel. We are consuming everything too much. Anything of too much is bad. I There are many of you who understand this. I was thinking what this guy is talking about this, but I talk like a layman. I'm basically talking to an every human on this planet. I cannot be very scientific when I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the very basic information that an ant living in your home has a reason to exist. A bird flying around has reasons to exist. The lizard crawling on the wall has a reason to exist. You please start decoding this information that what all we have around us. The nature has given us a lot of things. How we going to preserve it? How we going to take care of it? How we going to make best use of it? Unless we don't know them, we might end up misuse of that. I will tell you a simple example because I live in India, so I my exposure to my local villages and all. Olden days, we used to have beehives almost in every tree or a home on every corner. Suddenly, we start getting scared of the bites, that we might not be able to survive with them, and we started throwing them away from our basic ecological system. And suddenly we see there is a drastic dip in the quality bees who can produce honey, who can who can actually do the work they're born for, pollination. They're actually the best pollination engineer we have. It's gifted by God or whatever you believe in. As I said, God I use in between because a lot of people don't believe in God, atheists, or maybe your God versus my God. No, it's about the nature. Nature has given us that, and we must nurture it. We must nurture it. We must save them because bee is gonna be big problem because of the genetically modified seeds which we are getting. Bees are dying because of that. A lot of use of fertilizer. Bees are dying because of that. So we need to have an alternate solution that we will nurture them, how we'll take care of them. We need them. If they're not there, the pollination will stop and eventually the whole thing will collapse. And for that, we need to spend a lot of time. We've already thought about it. We have a B mission with us. We will keep giving you suggestions, and for individuals, also for the organizations, for the corporates, so everybody can become can contribute from their own ways. It's not that if only government will do it. Please stop depending on government to do everything. Government can only support you. Government can plan. Government can maybe fund, but government is not going to do. We are going to do it the way we follow the traffic rule. Maybe we have to start following the environmental rules very strictly. Every government has to come with the new plans based on their requirement in their country and their geography with their situation. We are definitely working on a lot of white papers which we're going to share with many governments who are started interacting with us. We are talking to almost all 180 countries across the world. Every prime minister, presidents, wherever we have reached, we have managed to make uh, basic inroads there to start discussion. Yes, it's a corona time. Still, we are not fully out of it, and mentally we are not ready for the lockdown. But that doesn't mean we will stop preparing for ourselves for the next year or next year or next year. So this is the preparation for that. This 1st May to 11th May this year also. You never know, it might be another lockdown because of Corona. But that doesn't mean that we will stop with this particular movement. The movement will continue. As and when the things start getting better, we need to continue with this because until and unless we stop it now, it will be too late later. So yeah, I invite again. I repeat, invite all the possible NGOs across the world. Please join in this global ecological movement. 11 days for Earth's healing. You have to come up with your local problems to share with us. We will make that will help us to create our white paper which we are creating for the various governments, and then we will be able to arrange funds for you to do work on the ground, or maybe with the corporates, or with the help of the local individual donors. We will do as much as we can. Don't worry about it. It's about coming together. It's about believing in the idea of this movement. You have any questions, you can please write to us. You can connect through us with the social media. We are very active. We all are. When we say it's not me, there are the whole lot of people who are working on it. But because it was idea came from me, so initially definitely I have to pass on to it. But sooner or later you stop seeing me here. There will be somebody else who will be conducting this whole session. There will be multiple guests who will be talking about it, and I invite people who are like experts, subject experts. Please come with us. Please join hand. Students who are studying on this particular subject, please come to us, share your ideas, or maybe you want to work with us as a volunteers. Please feel free to come and join. It's again, I'm repeating again, it's not me, it's not you, it's us, and it's a global movement. It's for everybody. It is not only for one country or one geography or one location. It's for all of us. As an Ardarian, this is our new rights which is coming out. It's called Ardarian rights. We will definitely talk about it also separately. So Ardarian rights covers everything, every which exists on this planet. It's all about maybe even the smallest insect. It has its own right. The plant has its own right. The river has its own right. The animal has a right. Everybody has a right to live because they have reasons to exist. Because we have never thought about it, because we have never given a serious thought about why they exist in our ecosystem, it's now time that we start respecting them and we start getting them on our with us as part of our life, part of our ecosystem, and rebuild the ecosystem. The basic idea is to rebuild the ecosystem. If you know about it, automatically you'll work for it. Our idea is right now spread the knowledge, spread the information, connecting people together and work together. So yeah, right now I will not bore you on the Sunday evening again. And it's a new year time. People are still in holiday mode. Maybe from tomorrow onwards it will be more productive, but that doesn't mean that my day has to go. I have to do my work. I have to not only I expect everybody who is joining this movement should give that at least 11 minutes of your day's time. And from tomorrow I will tell you what you need to do for first week. So first 1 week's task I will give you tomorrow, that what you need to do every morning when you start your day, how you'll give that 11 minutes to this for this movement. So I'll take you leave for today. Thank you so very much for listening to my all this information which we may not like, but I'm telling you, it's my job to keep repeating these things, keep repeating things, and hammer on your head so you believe in it that it's important for us. It's important. I'm not selling religion, I'm not selling politics, I'm just selling life for us. I'm selling the idea of uh, leaving this planet behind for the next generation the way we got it. I think we got it in a much better situation, but over the period of time, we have destroyed it. It's time for us to repair it. Thank you so much. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Take care. God bless you.